27 Storm Track weather with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hoffman.
Well, we saw clear skies earlier on today, but over the last several hours, clouds have rolled back in over the region. Not necessarily overcast skies, but they'll actually help keep temperatures relatively stable over these next few hours. Cloud cover at nighttime tends to act like a blanket. You go to bed, you throw the blanket on because you want to stay nice and warm and cozy in bed, right? Well, cloud cover does the same thing. It insulates the surface and keeps temperatures relatively stable, holding in what warmth we have. Now, we don't have a ton of warmth. Temperatures are in the upper 20s right now, but it's essentially keeping temps stable and essentially still over the last several hours here. And we'll continue to do that into the overnight hours. Another thing to keep in mind, those winds have shifted from the northeast to the southeast now. We'll continue to see those southerly winds stick around throughout the overnight hours. So you have added clouds, you have southerly winds. That means temperatures aren't going to fluctuate a whole lot, but between now and the time we're waking up early tomorrow. So it's 29 degrees as of right now here in Madison. Elsewhere, 27 Watertown, 30 Janesville. We're right around 24 degrees in Fond du Lac, 24 in Lone Rock as well. So things are cool right now. That cloud cover we're dealing with currently, however, will gradually clear up. By the time we're waking up tomorrow morning, we'll actually wake up to some sunshine. It's going to be a fairly nice start to your Valentine's Day, and it's going to set the stage for what will end up being an actually very nice Valentine's Day ahead. Temperatures, however, will be chilly. We'll wake up to a morning low temperature right around 26. Scattered cloud cover to start the day. We'll see gradually increasing clouds during the second half of our Valentine's Day, however. Winds from the south right around 0 to 5 miles per hour. Here's what we can expect throughout the day tomorrow. 32 at 9 o'clock. By our lunch hour, temperatures all the way back up to around 40 degrees. We top out in the mid-40s for tomorrow afternoon. So if you are going to be out and about on Valentine's, maybe you have that lunch date, not only lunch date, but the dinner date as well. Double date. That's the way to go, right? 46 degrees, your temperature for tomorrow. Now, we will see increasing cloud cover, and that's going to be a bit of a preface of what's to come, not late tomorrow evening, but late tomorrow night into early Thursday morning, because by the time you are headed to dinner, we should be staying dry. Yeah, the latest model data keeping the majority of those rain chances away from us until after dinner. May want to have the umbrella in the car just in case to cover the sweetheart, but for the most part, again, I'm expecting dry conditions tomorrow evening. 39 degrees right around 6 o'clock. By 7, we're at 38, 37 degrees by 8 o'clock. Mostly cloudy, eventually becoming overcast late tomorrow evening with those chances of rainfall moving in. Now, this is 10 o'clock in the evening. Most of us are still dry, but as we fast forward throughout 10 to about midnight, you go from scattered rainfall quickly sitting right around more of a wintry mixture, or yes, wet snowfall. That will continue to expand across the region as we roll through the area with all of that snowfall. We are looking at wet snow across the region, and yes, this is going to impact that early morning commute on Thursday. Even though the majority of that snow is exiting the region by the time 6, 7 o'clock in the morning's rolling around, we are still looking at a slushy morning commute. So light rain chances after dinner time through about 10 or midnight. That's really when we start to see that chance of wet snowfall settle back in. And that's, again, when we're looking at the best chances of that slick morning commute. How much snow are we looking at? Still a lot of indecision within these models. Now, the majority of the models sitting right around 0 to about 2 inches of snowfall. One in particular, the GFS, showing up to around 5+ inches of snow. I'm not anticipating that much snowfall, closer to 1, maybe up to 3 inches. But again, with the wet snowfall, a lot of this is going to melt upon contact with the surface. Again, we've been so warm recently, Amber, Brandon, that it's really unlikely that even with the snow falling, it might accumulate, but a lot of it will melt on contact with that surface. Though then again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, temperatures cooling off in a big way. Saturday, only reaching 27.
Yeah.
Ooh, yikes.
So we'll be here for Valentine's.
Yeah.
Talking about all these dinner plans for people. Not going to be
We're
us.
going to be right here because
We'll be right
where
here
would you
hanging
rather
out.
be? Exactly.
And tune in.
Yeah.
We'll be here for you.
We're going to be your Valentine.
We'll
There
be
we
your
go.
Valentine's,
Yeah.
yes.